Mr. Ohio born, play made from sharper razors, blades on the truth in the booth. Come to the troll, catch the spade, come on in. Where you been? I call you family, now we kin. For the vibe on this ride, hit subscribe, tell a friend. Yep, yep. You feel the vibe on this ride, hit subscribe, tell a friend. What's up, family? What's the damn deal, man? This is Junior the Truth, and this is indeed the Punch Junkie Morning Show, man. Thank y'all so much for taking the time to tune in. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate you. Shout out to the LDBC. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You feel the vibe on this ride and subscribe. I'm Mr. Ohio. I'm Mr. Ohio. I'm Mr. Ohio. I'm Mr. Ohio. 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 And we were at Ohio. And we were at Ohio. And we were at Ohio. 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 Oh, man. What's up with it, family? What's the damn deal, man? This is Junior the Truth. This is indeed the Punch Junkie Morning Show, man. Thank y'all so much for taking the time to tune in. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate it, man. Shout out to the LDBC, Lions Den Boxing Community. Be sure to visit the website over at www.ldbcsports.com. Create a profile while you're over there. It's absolutely 100% free. When I say it's free, I'm talking about it's free. Like it's actually free. No hidden charges. You know what I mean? No hidden sales pitches. It's just a community that's for us, by us, of us, man. So go check it out. Be sure to catch us Wednesdays, 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Smoke City Mobcast, presented by the LDBC. The show streams live exclusively via the LDBC mobile app, as well as the Smoke City Mobcast YouTube channel for now. Be sure to go check us out. Today's show, man, is brought to you by our sponsors over at the CBD Counter Company, powered by hemschool.com, as well as Big Mama's Sauce. The CBD Counter Company, powered by hemschool.com, and is your one-stop shop for all of your CBD needs, man. They got all kind of products with regard to the CBD, man. Just go over and check them out. www.cbdcounter.co, man. If you need some vitamins, I just got some more vitamins yesterday, man. And and I got some skin cream too. You know what I mean? I need some. I'm trying to diversify. You know what I'm saying? My moisturizers. You got to take the time to moisten your shit. So I'm trying to diversify my moisturizers. You feel me? Because I take time and pride in moistening my shit. So go check them out. www.cbdcounter.co. But they got everything, man, over there. So go check it out. Salute to the queen and the family over at Big Mama Sauce, man. She got that all day, every day, anyway sauce, man. Boys, man, if you ain't over there ordering that sauce, I don't know what to tell you. Your sisters, your queens, you know what I'm saying? Gentlemen, fellas, family, order that sauce, man. I'm telling you, man, that's, man, woo, that sauce do something to you, man. But go check the queen out, www.bigmamasauce.com. Enter in the code Junior10 and receive a 10% discount off your entire purchase, man. Go over there and get you some sauce, man. That all day, every day, anyway sauce, man. And if you ain't got that sauce yet, boy, you slacking on your macking. You slipping on your pimping. You feel me? Over at the C 20 and 20% discount off the entire purchase, man. Yes, indeed. I'm talking about the entire purchase. You feel me? The entire purchase. Salute to the homie Earl Taylor Sr., man, in the super chat. Salute. He says, salute family. 100% solidarity will get us through this shit. Period. 100% solidarity will get us through this shit. Yes, indeed. And through this shit and beyond. You understand what I'm saying? Through this shit and beyond. Like, we have to be, man, I'm telling you, if ever there was a time to be on code, if ever there was a time to come together, if ever there was a time to love the hell out of your brothers and your sisters, it is a time such as this. You understand what I'm saying? It is a time such as this. And you gotta, man, which brings me, man, let me go out of order, man. I'm gonna go out of order, and I'm gonna read something. I didn't even mean to do this, but Earl Taylor, we can blame this on Earl Taylor Sr. because we're gonna get in here and we're gonna cook. You feel me? We're gonna get in here and we're gonna cook. But let me see if I can find my post. Okay. So I stumbled across this post last night and it was from man, I can't remember who the hell posted it. One of the family I can't damn who the hell posted this. I can't remember. It was dump truck trapping, homie dump truck trapping on IG. And it was from a woman named Love Ansley. And she says, I arrived at the park today, right when a group of guys were leaving from playing football. I started my laps and they came and asked how long I was going to be out there. I told him uh, I was doing a 5K, so probably about an hour. They didn't want me to be alone out there, so they all stayed and waited for me to finish. They originally sat together under the picnic shelter, but when they realized that they didn't have eyes on me while I was on certain parts of the track, they split up and sat where someone could always see me. Then the bottom fell out. The rain was pouring and no one moved. They all stood at their post like bodyguards. I stopped and told one of them that I'll leave so they can get out of the rain. He asked me, was I finished? I told him no, and he said, well, keep going. We've got you, sis. They all yelled out encouraging words and clapped when I passed by. Oh man, don't do me like that. Uh it's more than one page. Hold on. Here, let me go find the homie so I can finish reading it. Apologies, family. Where was that? Okay. So okay, they all yelled out encouraging words and clapped when I passed by until I um finished my 5K. Laugh out loud. The rain hid my tears, but I cried for so many reasons. I was already nervous about going out, and I got 8 guardian angels today. My heart was so full and so broken at the same time. Full because these 8 black men could have left me there alone, but cared enough to stand in the rain for almost an hour for a stranger. Broken because we still live in a time when it's necessary. So basically, um, and when I read that, man, um, hey man, it shook me to my soul last night. It was late too. It was after the Smoke City Mobcast and stuff when I read that. And I was up working and it shook me to my soul. And I'm like, man, because I mean it's just for me, that's something that I was raised up, you know what I mean? The men who raised me put that in me. So it is refreshing to see that in some youngins, and we have to get back to that, man. We have to get back to looking out for one another, man. And so salute to them young men. Man, I wish I could get in contact with her. Well, maybe I'll try. Maybe I'll try. But I just thought that was just very, very remarkable, man. You know what I'm saying? Very, very remarkable, man. Man, salute to them youngins and salute to the queen for sharing. You know what I mean? But we have to get back to that, man. We have to get back to protecting black womanhood. You know what I'm saying? We have to get back to protecting each other, protect your brother. You know what I'm saying? You don't allow nobody to just sit there and mistreat your brother. I don't give a fuck who it is. If somebody's mistreating your brother and unrightfully handling him and so on and so forth, then you got a duty, man, to intervene. That's just a fact. You know what I'm saying? We gotta peel this fear off. We gotta peel this off, man, because um being paralyzed in fear, we end up dead. You understand what I'm saying? Um uh, 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 Obliging, you know what I mean, their commands and adhering to commands, we end up dead. You understand what I'm saying? Not moving, not doing nothing, we end up dead. So it's a time that, man, we just have to get back to it. You know what I'm saying? If you I mean, because and you have to let your conscience be your guide, bro. You know what I'm saying? And you have to not be afraid to speak out. So, in that situation, what happened was, the brothers was getting ready to leave. They seen the queen out there or whatever. It was probably, you know, if it was 8 of them, it was probably 6 of them that was like, probably was 10 total. You understand what I'm saying? There probably was 10 of them total out there, and ended up being 8 because 2 of them off the muscle said, "Fuck that, I'm leaving." You know what I'm saying? I'm gone. I ain't messing around with her. I don't care. You know, blah blah blah. So them the 2 bitch niggas. They left early off the muscle. You know what I'm saying? Then it was probably excuse me, 2 of them that it was probably 2 that remained steadfast and was like, nah, we got to check on her, and we're gonna sit here, and we're gonna make sure she's straight. If y'all gotta leave, y'all gotta leave. And then it was 6 of them who, you know, just fell in line because, you know, they needed to be led, and there's different periods of time where everybody needs to be led. Let's get that. That's the other thing we got to get out our spirit. Man, this is a whole different conversation. We got to get out of this. Like, you don't need to be, everybody needs to be led, bro. You know what I'm saying? It ain't everybody's time to lead. You know what I'm saying? Every now and again, bro, it's your time to you fall in line, man, in the ranks, and you do your part. You feel me? Everybody ain't, see, we got this shit in our spirit where it's and it's cultural. You know what I'm saying? It's cultural where we don't respond to leadership well. You know what I'm saying? And rightfully so, because we've responded to leadership in the form of through the institution of white supremacy, and we always end up on the short end of the stick. So rightfully so, we should be a little skeptical when it comes to leadership. You know what I'm saying? I'm not knocking it. I'm not knocking it. But that's on you, where you got to let your discernment be your guide. You feel me? Got to let your discernment be your guide. But it ain't everybody's time it ain't always your time to lead. You feel me? Sometimes you fall in the ranks and you just do your job. But so there was 2 people who was really on it, and the other 6 that was just there to be led, and it was cool. So they handled it. And but there's gonna be something that comes up in you, in your spirit, that tells you, hey man, that ain't right, and you gotta adhere to that. You understand what I'm saying? You gotta adhere to that. I was riding, I was riding one day, and I was still working, you know what I'm saying? And this was like right around the Sandra Bland situation. I believe I was still working. Yeah, I was on my way to the university, and I was running late as usual, as I always do, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm a very, very poor employee. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I'm the greatest post-secondary educator in the world, but I ain't shit as an employee. Um, you know, it's a gift and a curse. So I was already running late. You feel me? And then I'm the motherfucker that when I run late, I still stop and get coffee and shit. I'm that type motherfucker. You know what I mean? I'm that type of employee. I'm be late as man. I'm late as hell, and I'm gonna still take the time. You understand what I'm saying? To stop and give me some coffee. But anyway, and I'm talking about stop and go walk in the coffee shop and get coffee too. I ain't talking about stop and run through the drive-through and get. Nah, I'm going in, hugging the owner and talking and shit like that. Salute to the homie Ticket TV in the building. Ticket, what's good, family? What's good with it? Y'all be sure to go subscribe to my brother Ticket TV if you ain't done so. Big Ticket, I ain't shit as an employee, family. I'm just finna tell you the truth though. But anyway, so I was riding and I was late. And I saw there was a sister who was pulled over by the police when I got off the highway in Cincinnati. I got off the highway. There's a sister pulled over by the police, and something in me was just like, nah, you know what I'm saying? And she was outside the car and there was something going on. So I doubled back around. And I just pulled behind them, and I just sat there. You know what I'm saying? For a while, just sat there. You know what I mean? Rolled down my window so I could hear what was going on or whatever the case may be. The sister was quite a bit animated. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to be sure that the sister was safe. And so did what he needed to do, try to, you know, defuse the situation. I mean, her animation of whatever the problem was, pulled her over for some reason. I believe something was going on. So anyway, and she ended up, you know what I'm saying, getting in the car and, you know, leaving the scene, you know what I mean, or whatever. And I followed her, and, you know what I'm saying, until she was in the safe space, you know what I'm saying, pulled up next to her, you know, we had our little exchange about it or whatever the case may be. And then that was that. You know what I'm saying? But it was just something that was in me that made me go back and sit there and just make sure that situation turned out the way it was supposed to turn out. So you gotta let your conscience be your guide. You understand what I'm saying? Man, you gotta let your conscience be your guide. Period. So yeah, solidarity is gonna get us through this, man. And I'm talking about love the hell out of your people. You understand what I'm saying? You gotta love the hell out your people. Period. You understand? Like it's gotta be like, man, it's gotta be ridiculous, sickening love. You understand what I'm saying? Like people gotta be sick of it. Like, man, this motherfucker here. You feel me? Like, man, god damn, this motherfucker. Like it ain't nothing. Like I love my people. Period. And they emulate everything that we do. So imagine if we loved each other. You gotta imagine that. They emulate every motherfucking thing we do. So imagine if we loved each other. You know what I'm saying? I was watching Gilly the Kid. He put up a post, and I fuck with Gilly. Salute to Gilly, salute to Wallow, salute to $1 million worth of game, man. I fuck with them. I'm super proud of them, super happy, all that good shit. Gilly posted something, and he posted it was a dude in the store, and he was the working at the store. I don't know if he was an owner or whatever, and it was some black women that went into the corner store, and so the dude was in there. He called them, he was calling them all kind of bitches. You bitches is busted or whatever. Then he was calling them all kind of bitches and shit like that. So the queens is arguing with dude and going back and forth or whatever. And this was a prime example of how these motherfuckers, because dude was not he was not black American. He was one of them what are they called, like I don't, he's one of them Arabs. You know what I'm saying? He looked like he was of Arab descent. He was not, a black American, had a heavy accent, all of that kind of stuff. And so people were in there and they was in there, going to town. Like, look, man, this is a prime example of what's wrong in our communities. We allow these motherfuckers to come in and we continue to spend money with them while they be disrespectful and blah, 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 blah. And this nigga Gilly was actually caping for the motherfucking store owner who was saying the shit like, man, chill out, man, relax. He knows them and blah, 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 blah. But you know what I'm saying? I'm of the ilk that, you know what I'm saying? Fuck that. You're not gonna be in here disrespecting these black women and they in here spending money with you. And as a black woman or a black man or whatever, you gotta have enough sense to not shop where motherfuckers don't respect you. You feel me? And we got to get up off our ass and start start doing what we have to do to establish our own. Got to establish our own convenience stores. You feel me? And then you got to go patronize the motherfuckers without asking for a discount. Man, y'all ain't ready to have this conversation. And I ain't trying to, I can go on and on and on and on and on about this shit. You understand what I'm saying? So but at the end of the day, man, you got to fall in love with your people. You feel me? You have got to fall in love with your people. No ifs, ands, or buts about it, man. Fall in love with your people, man. Salute to the homie, man, Earl Taylor Sr. for that super chat, man. You sparked a whole soliloquy up in this mug. So I appreciate that, family. But let me get up off that, man. Let me get up off of that, because obviously I can go on and on and on about it. Salute to our sponsors, the CBD Counter Company, powered by hemschool.com, www.cbdcounter.co, as well as Big Mama Sauce. She got that all day, every day anyway sauce, www.bigmamasauce.com, man. Jeez, y'all got me, boy. Y'all got me going. Also, man, salute to everybody that's come through, man, and continue to come through, man. Y'all are continuing to come through, man, in a major way. In my legendary Topcast voice, but salute. Thank you so much. The Black Gentleman Grooming Company, man, we're off and running. We're a week and so in, almost 2 weeks. We're coming up on 2 weeks. It'll be 2 weeks on Friday, tomorrow. And man, it's incredible. But go check us out, www.theblackgent.com. Man, we got the grooming products, all natural, you know what I mean, vegan friendly. We have an array of grooming products, an array of fragrances, man, or savors as we refer to them. Man, we have an array of products, man. So go check us out, www.theblackgent.com, man. Get your groom game together. You feel me? Get your groom game together, man. Looking good, smelling good, feeling good. You look good, you smell good, you look good. And more importantly, man, it's for you, it's for her, it's forever. You understand what I'm saying? Man, we gonna promote this masculinity, bro. That's what we gonna do. You understand what I'm saying? We're gonna reclaim this black masculinity. We gonna do that. We're gonna reclaim this black masculinity, man, and we're gonna protect black femininity, man. We're gonna protect black femininity. We're gonna promote masculinity, and we're gonna protect femininity. Excuse me. We're gonna promote black masculinity, and we're gonna protect black femininity. Yeah. Because if the queens, if you gonna look at it like it's vulnerable, then goddamn it, come be vulnerable with your men. You can be vulnerable with us, but we gonna promote this black masculinity. Salute to the homie Eric Jenkins. He said He said in the super chat, salute family. He said supporting black owned is the way. And salute Eric Jenkins. And I appreciate your purchase. I seen you in there doing work. But man, go check it out, man. www.theblackgent.com, man. And salute to everybody that's been supporting. I really truly appreciate it. Go follow us on IG, man, and Facebook. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to share. You can share on social media. It's okay to share. It's okay to share. You feel me? But I really truly appreciate y'all, man. Once again, the Black Gentleman Grooming Company, man, is www.theblackgent.com, man. Thank y'all so very much, man. Let's go ahead on and get into man, my favorite part of the show. You understand what I'm saying? My personal favorite part. We're gonna get on into the Punch Junkie roll call, man. Punch Junkie roll call is brought to you by the family over at punchjunkie.com. Punchjunkie.com, man, is your 24/7 boxing news. Your 24/7 boxing news live feed, man. Go check them out. www.punchjunkie.com, man. www.punchjunkie.com. Punchjunkie.com. You feel me? You feel me? Oh man, that feel good, boy. That's that gangster shit. Oh man, that's that. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, that's that gangster shit. I want a diamond in the back, sun rooftop, digging in the scene with the gangster lean. Ooh, you feel me? What's up with it, man? The homie Phil J508 first in the chat room. What's good? Yeah. Boxing and barbecue, but it's just boxing. Until I see some barbecue, it's just boxing. In the chat room, Mr. J Dub 20 Texas, what's happening? You feel me? Earl Taylor Sr., salute, crush the legend, what's good? My OG St. Cruzin in the building, what's good? Trick Noty, what it is? Ramsey Suitin the third, Earl Taylor Sr., Craig, 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 I'm gonna hit you up, bro. My fault, family. My fault, man. Salute to you, Craig. Ramsey Suitin, the third. Eric Jenkins, the homie Rob Stewart in the building. What's up with it, Rob? The Brothers UK in the building. What's good? David, the Real Thomas, Cadillac Red. Got them Cadillacs on 22s. D McGee, salute. Hey, Kyron Alexis, man. K Blade, I see you, family. Salute to you. And let me see. Angie Wise, what's good? What's good? Let me see. Earl Taylor, Corner Girl 66, the hardest working queen I ever seen. Salute to you, queen. Good morning to you. We got Phil J508, Eric Jenkins. I think I got Angie, the queen, Angie Wise in the building. Crush the legend. I think I got everybody. Big Ticket TV in the building. The Underrated Darkness in the building. Let me see. Did we get everybody? We got I think Davis got the third. I think I got you already. Man, Scrapbook Boxing, the homie Scrapbook Boxing. Y'all be sure to go subscribe to the homie Scrapbook Boxing in the building. What's up with it? Big Money in the building. What's up with it? Salute. Man, I think the guy in the building. Hashtag Junior Mafia. What's good, family? Salute. Hey, Mike James 616 in the building. Hey, Black Smoke in the building. What's going on? Ancestral Rage in the building. It's a new Stormy B man in the building. Hit that note. Can't no in. I see you. Hey, Victoria Duval. What's up, brown skin? The Black Banter in the building. Hey, it's a new. You feel me? Hey. New day. New day. Hey. It's a new. Hey. New day. New day. I don't know if y'all can see that. It's a new. You feel me? I hope I don't get killed for being black. You feel me? Let's go ahead on and get to it, man. Salute to the family for following in the building, man. Thank y'all for allowing me to work through my little soliloquy, man. I you know what I mean? Man, I didn't mean for that to happen, but that shit just be, shit. I'm like Ezel. I saw the window was open, so I said, fuck it. You feel me? I saw the windows was open, so I said, fuck it. Trick Noty in the building, man. I don't know how I missed you, Trick. Salute to you, Trick Noty. Let me see. Black Smoke, Victoria Duval, brown skin. You know what I'm saying? Brown skin. I'm going to stop before I get to send the hecklers over to brown skin and, and our dude being stabbed when, the motherfuckers down there in Jacksonville, boy, they stab you. Florida, period. They stab you. Yeah, I mean, you get fucking around down there, especially in Miami, man. You get to fucking around down there in little Haiti and all them, man. Motherfuckers be walking around with machetes. I don't want no smoke. I was down there with my people, and I'm like looking around, like, bro, everybody got machetes, bro. Like, yeah, man, that's what they do down here, man. That's what they do. In case fuck nigga got beef. In case a fuck nigga got beef. Okay. You understand what I'm saying? Okay. Take my ass back to the Midwest, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Most you got to worry about is a motherfucking pistol, revolver, or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers running around here with machetes, man. You know what I'm saying? Pistol, maybe a little pocket knife or some shit, little switchblade or something like that. Broken glass, motherfucker break a glass bottle off and poke you. Stuff like that. Regular shit. Machete shit. That shit is outside of my scope of practice. You understand what I'm saying? Where the blades at, nigga? Where the pistol at? You know what I'm saying? Where the nines at? Where the 9mm at? You feel me? Like shit. 9mm, snub 38s. You know what I mean? Choppers. They got them too, though. That's the crazy thing. Y'all got them too, but then y'all motherfuckers got machetes? Oh nah. Oh no. Oh no. So I'll be cool in the fan. You see, you run around here, you see a motherfucker with a motherfucking with a pit bull and a machete. Pit bull in one arm and a machete in the other one. Damn. You feel me? Like, damn. Ancestral Rage, I promise I said that in my head yesterday. That Mike James. Who? Mike James. I promise I said that yesterday. Look at Victoria laughing. She know I'm telling the truth. Man, them Zoes, man, they ain't bullshitting down there. Hey man, I got nothing but love for my Zoes, man. I ain't, god damn. Motherfucker got pit bull and machete. He came. That's came to win. That motherfucker came to win. Now, hey, no disrespect to you, came to win, but motherfucker running around here with a pit bull and a machete. Oh, he came to win. That motherfucker came to win. All right, man, you got it, big dog. You know what I'm saying? You got it. And motherfuckers had them be walking them pit bulls, and that pit bull real when you hear that motherfucker breathing. The motherfucker when he pulling on that damn choker when you walking him. Man, I don't want no smoke, dog. You got it, big dog. You came to win. You got it, big dog. You feel me? You got machete in one hand. You understand what I'm saying? And a motherfucking pit bull in the other hand. Like, nah, man. You came to win, bro. I don't want no smoke. You feel me? I don't want no smoke. Nope. You understand what? Nope. But anyway, man, let's get on into this, man. Man, I got, man, it's just on my mind, man. Ever since Smoke City and it really truly before that, man, I just got a problem, man, with this. I just got a problem with boxing right now, man. And man, I got a problem with this, a couple of problems, but the first one, man, right, Davis Scott III, get bit or get cut, nigga. Them the options. You got the window or the stairs, nigga. Which one you want? You want the window or the motherfucking stairs? Them was the option. Either you want me to shave you with this, nigga, or you want to get this pit bull. Them's the options, nigga. I mean, I don't want no smoke, man. I'm shit. I'm cool. You feel me? I'm cool. In case fuck nigga got beef. Like, oh shit, nigga, y'all got machete beef down here. Like that's goddamn. That's like Haitian Revolution. You know what I'm saying? Haitian slave revolt beef. You understand? But shit, they got it done though. They had the bloodiest slave revolt in history. They got it done. So shit. Look at Victoria Duval. She said, them Zoes nothing to play with. Get bit and cut. Ain't nobody finding you in the swamps. Hey, man, man. I don't even want to talk about this no more, man. I don't even want, and then and it's like when I come to your city, right? I'm gonna link up with you. We're gonna go to the hood. We're gonna go to the hood because that's where all the food at. That's where my genuine, that's where my people are. So we're gonna go to the hood. You know what I'm saying? And man, they ain't gonna find you in those swamps, man. They not, man. And you, man, they just not. Ancestor Ray said you got to invoke your ancestors like they did win in battle. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Hey man, but man, I got nothing but love for my Zoes, man. Salute to them, man. Salute to Miami, 305 Dade County. Salute to all my family down there, man. North Miami, South Miami. Salute, man. Salute, salute, salute. Shit, salute, man. Salute to Rob Stewart. Shit, Rob Stewart. Man, I'm telling you, Rob Stewart tell you I was in Rob Stewart's hood, like, hey man, I'm trying to go down here to little you dig. He like, man, be careful down there. You don't want to go so far. Don't park on that side street. Okay, I'm straight. I don't need no little burner or nothing. I'm good. Like, man, you be good. Just don't go on that side street. It's like, all right, Rob. I'm out there moving and shaking solo dolo. You feel me? But hey, man, salute to Miami though, man. I love Miami. I do. You know what I'm saying? I love Miami. Man, I'm talking about real Miami. The touristy shit, you know, you see touristy shit all over the place. Touristy shit is touristy shit. I actually love Miami. You know what I'm saying? I actually love the people in Miami. You feel me? And I'm a person that, you know, when I walk around, man, I walk around in love and respect. You feel me? So I think that energy is it transfers. You know what I'm saying? So I usually get nothing but love and respect. Every now and again, you know what I'm saying? I encounter youngest who wasn't raised right. You understand what I'm saying? And a lot of times, I just if I'm at home, I correct them. You know what I'm saying? I have no problem correcting people. You know what I'm saying? Home, because I feel like somewhere down the line, you just an extension of me. But when I travel, you know what I'm saying, I usually just get out the way. You feel me? If I'm in your area or whatever, I had no problem getting out the way. As long as the disrespect, you know what I'm saying, ain't crossed a certain threshold. You feel me? But usually I just, I can get on out the way. Let you got it. You feel me? Unless I'm with a nigga with a machete and a pit bull, in which case, nigga, we gonna have to clean it up. If my homeboy got a machete and a pit bull, we gonna have to clean it up. Mm-hmm. You getting the window or the stairs, nigga. Freeze, nigga. You getting the window or the stairs type shit. Hey man, these is jokes, man. These is jokes. But Victoria wasn't bullshit. They will not find you in them swamps. You understand what I'm saying? Period. Hey, Stormy B Man said doesn't that's what I do, man. Said doesn't want to talk about it no more, then proceeds to further engage in the conversation. Brilliant. Yeah, that's what I do, bro. I don't talk about it no more. But if I was gonna talk about it some more, I'm gonna talk about it. Yeah. Hey man, but anyway, so I there's one thing that's going on in the sport about. There's a lot of things that are unnerving. One thing in particular that's unnerving for me, man, is this Javante Tank Davis situation. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I got to revisit it. I brought it to the family yesterday, and we talked about it last night in Smoke City. Salute to the Smoke City Modcast. Salute to everybody that showed up. Stormy B, man. Abel Mahari was in there with this. He gonna whoop somebody's ass with that belt for it's over with. I think it's gonna be Tay Brown. BFTB was in the building. Stay Ready was in the building. Mahari was in the building. Cadillac Red was in the building. Stormy B Man was in the building. The homie Drew Titan fell through. You know what I'm saying? Salute to all the family that came through. But I put it up though because I'm really unnerved with the situation, man. Javante Tank Davis just moved up to 135. He had his fight versus Gamboa. It was a fight that he struggled to actually make the weight. You feel me? And he made the weight. He's moving up from 130. 130 was a weight class where he was struggling to make that weight. He actually lost a title on the scales. So, the move up to 130 was much needed, in my opinion. Now he's going into a fight versus Leo Santa Cruz, who, I'm going to be honest with you, Leo Santa Cruz is outgunned, outmanned, outclassed at Javante Tank Davis if they're at 135. You know what I'm saying? At 135. I believe that there's something at play to set Javante Tank Davis up for failure. I believe him moving to 130 to fight Leo Santa Cruz is being set up for failure. I'm just gonna tell you the truth. Him moving down to 130 for that fight is being set up for failure. He just left the division. He just left the division. I don't know who representing him or whatever would sign off on Javante Davis going back down to 130. Normally, like I said before, I've been pissed off at Tank. I haven't liked the way he moved. I was pissed off at him when he didn't make that weight. I was in my car on my way to Atlanta during the weigh-in. When that situation unfolded, I was hotter than fish grease at him because I felt like this is your opportunity. They put this whole event was revolving around Tank Davis, and this was his crossover event into stardom. This is his crossover event into being engulfed into the Atlanta sports culture. You know what I'm saying? And so on and so forth. And you went out there and it wasn't clean. You understand what I'm saying? You didn't make weight. You struggled with Yoriokas Gamboa. You know what I'm saying? Well, I don't even want to talk about the fight part. Just not making weight and everything was just, it wasn't good. It wasn't good. I didn't like it at all. And so I don't know. And and we know that Tank has the stuff that he has going on outside of the ring with regard to, the events from All-Star Weekend and so on and so forth. But I still don't like this move, and I cannot understand it now. If Tank was going down to 130 to fight Vasily Lomachenko, okay, if he was going down to fight maybe a Gary Russell Jr., you know what I'm saying, or whatever the case may be. But Tank Davis, Tank Davis, Tank is a star. Tank Davis is a star. He's a star. He's a star. He's not the ace. He's not the B side versus Leo Santa Cruz. He's not. He's the A side versus Leo Santa Cruz in a fight that they're talking about putting on pay-per-view, right? So why in the world? I've never seen someone that's let me make sure I don't misspeak. I've never seen somebody that's the A side go down in weight to go fight the B side person. I've not seen it. I think I may have seen an A side person move up in weight to go fight. And I've definitely seen A side people have catch weight. Oh yeah, I've seen A-Side move up. Canelo just did it. He did it when he went to go fight Kovalev. So I've seen that before. But not the other way. And so I just have no other course of thought other than to think that Javante Tank Davis is being set up for failure. They're setting him up for failure, man. Like, I just can't understand it. Going down to fight Leo Santa Cruz, he's at like a 2-inch height disadvantage. Leo Santa Cruz has Tank Davis by 2 inches in height. It's like 2 inches in reach. Leo Santa Cruz's work rate is going to be up there. You understand what I'm saying? His punch output is going to be up there. You know what I mean? And the only thing left is for them to take the fight and put it in Los Angeles. That's like the only thing left to do. And then when they take the fight and put it in Los Angeles, then you really know what it's gonna be. Like, man, I just don't like this situation, man. I really truly don't. I don't like this situation. And to take it even further, I don't like when Floyd Mayweather comes out and has a recent interview, and in his interview, he's criticizing and talking about the welterweights. He's talking about Terrence Crawford and Earl Spence Jr. and Showtime Sean Porter and all these dudes, and ridiculing them for chasing down a Pacquiao fight. You understand what I'm saying? And he's not saying anything about Tank Davis. What about this Tank Davis? Why is Tank moving down to 130? Why are you not talking about that shit? What the hell is going on with that? What kind of promoting and advocating are you doing for that man? You understand what I'm saying? And he running around here got to drop weight. He got to drop down to he got to drop down to 130 to go get a fight versus a B level versus a B level fighter and the B side in competition. That don't make sense to me. You know what I'm saying? That don't make sense to me. except for it's some stuff that's going on that is not in favor for Tank. You know, you understand what I'm saying? Like, it's just, I don't know, man. I don't like the situation. And so in the midst of all of this, what I've come up with and concluded is like, man, it's time for Tank. Like, Tank needs to go in there, and I'm gonna be pulling for him to go in there. I'm gonna be pulling for him to go wreck, you know what I'm saying, and beat Leo Santa Cruz. And then after this, on the other side of this, man, it's time to really truly think about it's time to really truly think about moving. Period. Grown Man Boxing said Tank only moved up to grab that strap. No, that's not a fact, bro. Grown Man Boxing, Tank moved up because he was struggling at 130, bro. It was a struggle at 130. It was a struggle at 130. Plus, Lomachenko is at 135. Devin Haney is at 135. Like, the better competition and the bigger fights are at 135. There is nothing at 130. Not even the Santa Cruz fight. Not even the Santa Cruz fight. There's no way in the world you can sell me on Leo Santa Cruz being a bigger fight than Vasily Lomachenko. Leo Santa Cruz being a bigger fight than Devin Haney. Like, no. Nope. I think the Gamboa fight probably was a bigger fight than Leo Santa Cruz damn near. You know what I'm saying? The only thing, well, no, I ain't gonna say that because the Mexican fan base. Nah, this is a setup, man. This is a they setting this man up for the 211. H-Con said Floyd needs to retire his mouth. Yeah, they setting him up, man. This is I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. I don't like it at all, man. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I think on the other side of this, Tank Davis you gotta really truly think about it, man. You gotta, motherfuckers want to get you and tell you, you gotta get people off from around you. You gotta do this, you gotta do this, you gotta leave your friends, you gotta, and a lot of it is factual information. You know what I'm saying? A lot of it comes down to factual information. Sometimes you do have to distance yourself from people that you've been around your whole life because it's not how can I say this? They're not conducive to your development. You know what I mean? So I understand it. But also, man, you gotta look at your team. You know what I mean? You gotta take a inventory of your team. Like, man, hold on. What the hell's going on here? Like, this just don't seem right. Some of this shit ain't, I don't know. This just don't seem right. Then when he come out on the other side of this, man, you might have to make some difficult decisions. I'm a person, honestly speaking, I feel like it's time for Tank Davis to move on from Mayweather Promotions. I really truly do. I think Mayweather Promotions is I don't know, man. I think it's a Ponzi scheme or some shit. Like I really truly do. Like, I'm not sold on it at all. And Tank Davis is the only star over there. He's the only one over there. You understand what I'm saying? This is no knock on any of the other TMT fighters, man. This is no knock on none of y'all. Tank Davis is the only star that's over there. He's the biggest name over there. He's the only one of any notoriety. He's the only one that when you see walking around in public, you're gonna look at him and say, and not be a hardcore fan. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna look and say, oh, that's Tank Davis. You know what I mean? That's it. You know what I mean? Everybody else, you know what I'm saying? If you see Jalen Love walk down, you're not going to be like, oh, that's Jalen Love, unless, you one of us, a motherfucker that get in here and do this boxing shit every day. I'm going to use is that Ashley Theophane look like a nigga that work at Subway. Like, yeah, nigga, let me get that foot long tuna. Nah, I don't want it. I don't want it hot, nigga. They always trying to microwave my tuna, cuz. Every time I go in there, look talking about sandwiches like a fat nigga. Come on, cuz. Every time I go in there, they say, you want this toasted? They wait to put the tuna on the motherfucker. Then say, you want this I don't want no hot tuna, cuz. No, I don't want it toasted. Matter of fact, I don't want you to ask me that again. When you see me come in here, don't ask me if I want my tuna toasted. How about that? But nah, man, I think it's a setup, man. I really truly do. I think Tank Davis needs to go in and wreck shop. I'm concerned because if Tank Davis, hey love, what's going on? If Tank Davis doesn't go in there and get a knockout early, they're gonna if he don't get a knockout, it's gonna be bad news. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be real bad news. If he don't go in there and literally score a knockout, it's gonna be bad news. H-Con says you're right, Junior. Gamboa was a bigger fight with the black fan base in Atlanta. It was full, energetic, and the blackness was epic. Oh yeah, it was a huge fight, bro. It was a huge fight. But I think, honestly speaking, though, if they bring those two, if they bring that Mexican population with the black population, man, it'll be epic. Yeah, it'll be epic. Drew Titan said, "Who the fuck eats hot tuna, man? I don't know, but somebody in Subway, probably motherfuckers that shoot unarmed black men. That's probably what's wrong with them. They eat that hot tuna. That hot tuna, boy, them enzymes be fucking with a motherfucker brain. Like hot tuna, you automatically turn into a motherfucking bigot. Mm-hmm. That's how they convert you over to being a race soldier. They make you eat a hot tuna sandwich from Subway. And that's what's wrong with Ishay Smith too. He ate a hot tuna, so he turned into a fucking black white supremacist. Eating them hot tunas eating them Vegas hot tunas from Subway. Matter of fact, when they had a ritual to cross you over into a white supremacist, that's what's on the menu. They have hot tuna sandwiches. Mm-hmm. Man, Cadillac stupid as fuck, man. God damn. He said hot tuna sound like some stank pussy. Man, this serious shit is the police, man. I want these people to leave me alone. Oh, man. This motherfucker said hot tuna sounds like some stank pussy. It do, man. Like, ooh, man, that girl, man, I went over there to her house, family. You know, we got to going, man. I got to kissing on her neck and everything, man. Man, I got to sliding around and get to sliding her underwear off, man. But she had that hot tuna. Man, she had that hot tuna, man. I had to get up out that jam. Yeah, that's exactly what hot tuna smell like. Like, god damn, girl, you got that hot tuna. Man, I'm not fooling with y'all, man, at all. You understand me, man? Grown Man Boxing says, no chance in the world Leo goes past 6 rounds at any weight, bro. Hey, man, I got it. I just saw Tank get in there with a shot Yoriokas Gamboa, and you know, it went a ways. It went a ways. Damn near went the distance. It went a ways. I think Leo Santa Cruz, he can go past, he can go. My fear is that if it goes past 6, he gonna win. That's my fear. My fear is that if it does go past 6, he's gonna win. And I think that, man, grown man, I hope you're right, bro. I really truly do. I'm pulling for Tank to win this fight. I think that it's a lot asking him to go back down to 130, bro. And he's being set up for failure. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, I'm telling you. Schmitty Smith in the building. He said that shit pisses me off when they want to heat my tuna. Reminds me of hot coochie. God damn. That hot tuna, boy, they passing out them hot pussy sandwiches. Nah, man, you gotta say that. You know what I'm saying? When they say, you want us to toast it? Say, nah, I don't want no hot pussy. Mm-hmm. He said, Junior, H-Con says, Junior, Drew, Cadillac. He said, I'm a capper. We eat that hot tuna. Oh, God, bro. Yeah, hey, bro. Bro, I'm an alpha. I don't fuck with that hot tuna, man. You can have that shit. No, sir. Get that hot tuna up out of here. Like, man, what in the world? Like, you got something going on, baby. You need to go to the clinic. Ain't fucking with that hot tuna. Hey man, I think I don't know. I just Bobby Jean says they not supposed to toast with the tuna on it. They supposed to just toast your bread. Nah, they get lazy. They always offer me hot tuna. And I don't want that hot tuna, Bobby Jean. I don't want no parts of it. And Bobby Jean, that's a woman, y'all, not Bobby John. That's Bobby Jean, a woman. She's a full-fledged, she my age, so she a full-fledged woman. And so we think. But I'm gonna be honest with you, Bobby Jean, we don't know. You might be a boy in here masquerading as a woman. That is a boy, Damon. You know, we be needing to see proof. You understand what I'm saying? The brothers being here needing to see proof. Grown Man Boxing says Gamboa was in there grappling, holding a lot of illegal tactics to survive as long as he did. Leo doesn't have that in his arsenal. I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. I'm gonna tell you what Leo does have. Leo has a twitch. Leo has a high punch output, a high work rate. He will get hit. He does get hit a lot, which is very dangerous, which is what I'm hoping for. He goes out there, gets hit, gets clipped by Tank, and it's night, and we out partying. You know what I'm saying? That's what I hope. Um, I'm not so sure. You know what I'm saying? And as far as the Gamboa fight, I thought Gamboa, I thought he fought like a veteran. I thought he fought like a veteran. But I'm not gonna lie, he did more than just grappling and holding, bro. He was very athletic. He looked early. He was very athletic until he popped his Achilles or whatever he did. You know what I'm saying? When he hurt himself and he couldn't get on his bicycle as much. But prior to that, man, he looked very athletic. He boxed really good, man. He looked good. He looked good. He looked good early. And that fight went a whole lot longer than it's supposed to. You know what I'm saying? And that fight was a fight in which that was supposed to be a showcase. You understand what I'm saying? Tank was supposed to come out and do the motherfucker to Gamboa, and he didn't. Nor did he make weight clean. You know what I mean? And that was at 135, his first move up fight. So you have to excuse me if I'm a little suspect of him going down to 130. You feel me? And being able to perform at an optimal level. I'm also very suspicious because that is not a big fight. Excuse me, that fight is not bigger than the fights that can be made at 135. You understand what I'm saying? I happen to believe that once again, the fight versus Devin Haney is bigger. Fight versus Lomachenko is bigger. Fight versus Teofimo Lopez is bigger. Hell, I think a fight versus Tevin Farmer gives the Leo Santa Cruz fight a run for its money. Yeah. A fight versus Tevin Farmer gives Leo Santa Cruz fight a run for its money. You understand? I mean, there's a lot of stuff that you can do, man, down there. Hell, you can blow the dust off of Hank Lundy and put Hammer and Hank in there. You understand what I'm saying? And have an epic fight. You understand what I'm saying? Hank gonna come in there talk that shit. It's gonna be eyes on it. It's gonna be asses in the seats. There's a lot of shit that you can do at 135, man. Going down to fight Leo Santa Cruz at 130, man, is it just seems like a setup, family. Period. It just seems like a headache. My OG St. Cruz and says not bigger at all. Yeah, I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But anyway, this brings me to another point, though. This brings me to another point. You know, very this is coming on the heels of our conversation about with regard to Adrian Apollo Broner. Um, um, it's it's one of them it's one of them things, man, that salute to the homie G5 Gabe in the building. I see you. Bobby Jean says, I think Floyd is trying to get rid of Tank and get get all the money off of him. Floyd is going to turn out to be a dirty promoter. I don't know, man. I think Floyd might My OG St. Cruz said Tank won't make the weight. He don't think Tank gonna even make 135. You think the fight gonna get called off because he ain't make the weight? That's gonna be horrible for his career. If that happens, that's gonna be, that's gonna be horrible. That's gonna be horrible. But see, that's what I'm saying, man. That my OG St. Cruz said Tank won't make the weight, and he been watching this shit longer than all of us. Man, you just dropped the bomb. Yeah, you just dropped the bomb. So anyway, but this coming on the heels of this Adrian the Problem Broner conversation, and y'all know my stance on Adrian Broner with him offering or giving an ultimatum to Uncle Al and Showtime Steve, and basically letting it be known that his expectation is 10 million. You know what I'm saying? And that's what he on. You know what I'm saying? He wants 10 million. The end. You know what I'm saying? And I look at it like and I'm hearing the response for folks once again, and what people are saying. This is what he said. He says, he put up a meme. He says, if I don't get 10 million my next fight, I'm not fighting. So Showtime Boxing and Al Heyman, that's where I'm at with this boxing shit. Or I will just go do my own thing and start over. I will be champion again. And then in the thing he says, in the description or whatever, he says, I'm not fucking playing no games. Y'all put me up against the best in the world, and I never turned down a fight. Now it's time to come correct or leave me the fuck alone. But I will become champion again, and I promise I'm going make y'all pay double the price. Hashtag about billions. If I don't get 10 million my next fight, I'm not fighting. So Showtime Boxing and Al Heyman, that's where I'm at with this boxing shit. Or I will just go do my own thing and start over. I will be a champion again. I'm not fucking playing no. Then he says, I'm not fucking playing no games. Y'all put me up against the best in the world, and I never turn down a fight. Now it's time to come correct or leave me the fuck alone. But I will become champion again, and I promise I'm gonna make y'all pay double the price. Hashtag about billions. Hey man, I'm so all over the place with this, man. Not really all over the place. My sentiment is all the same. I just see so many different things that are just From B man said, get up, stand up, stand up for your rights. Schmitty Schmidt said he will get it too. He should get it. He should get it, man. I once again, like I said, I go back to the conversation. Obviously, man. I mean, I don't know. A lot of people maybe can't see the hustle. They don't have the ability to look through and filter through bullshit and see. But I see what it is, man. What it is there's a better offer there somewhere. And I think that 10 million is a discount. You know what I'm saying? And this 10 million is a discount because ultimately, when it's all said and done, Adrian Broner wants to remain loyal to Showtime. He wants to remain loyal to Showtime. He wants to remain loyal to Al Heyman. Hence why he didn't take the 40 million from Rock Nation, in addition to the fact that he stood to make more money as well. Man, listen, the dude is just obviously, if motherfuckers say what you want to about Adrian the Problem Broner and all that kind of stuff, there are certain things you can't take away from him. One of them is the fact that he's a loyal dude. You understand what I'm saying? He just cut that way. That's just kind of how we cut where we from. You know what I'm saying? You come in one way, you go out the same way, period. I'm talking about loyal to the point that he'll go and he brought in Kev Cunningham as his trainer. Has Kev, he goes and does camp with Kev Cunningham in Florida. You understand what I'm saying? And still pays his original trainer, you know what I'm saying, Coach Stafford, still has him as the trainer. You know what I'm saying? That's still my trainer. He's still, there's no falling out, there's no media bullshit, none of that. That's still my family, that's still my trainer, so on and so forth. The dude is loyal, almost to a fault. He's remained loyal with Showtimes. He stood in there. You understand what I'm saying? Salute to my brother Cali, the Cali Enigma Sports and Entertainment. He in the super chat. He says, "Salute my brother Junior the Truth. Salute, family. Y'all be sure to go subscribe to Cali Enigma Sports and Entertainment, and we going over there as soon as this over." Um, he's remained loyal to the brand. He's helped build the brand, so on and so forth. And in building his brand, he's also watched a lot of fuckery go on. You understand what I'm saying? He's also watched a lot of fuckery go on because, like I was saying last night, Agent of Problem Broner was there helping lay the first bricks of the PBC. Okay. He was there helping lay the first bricks of the PBC. And you have people come into the PBC like Mikey Garcia, who was, a refugee, basically. He comes over and you see him get rich with the PBC and then leave the PBC and go over and work with the DAZN. You've seen Manny Pacquiao come from working with Bob Arum to coming over to the PBC. Now he's at the PBC getting $20 million a fight, right? You seen him get rich. We seen Conor McGregor come in and work and have a fight with the PBC. And he hit the lick of all licks. He comes in and has a fight with 0 professional boxing matches. Gets a fight sanctioned versus Floyd Money Mayweather. Listen to how corrupt this shit is. Gets a fight sanctioned with Floyd Money Mayweather, right? And gets a bag to the tune of $100 million with not one professional fight. Not one professional fight. Meanwhile, all these other dudes in that welterweight division and that 154 division are sitting around here looking, and their number was never called to fight Floyd Mayweather. You had fighters who dedicated the majority of their careers to chasing that dude around. Salute to the my OG St. Cruz in the super chat, man. He says AB is a real good dude. He puts on an act and talked his way into millions. He fought too, OG. He fought too. Let's not, hey, he put in some work too, OG. You understand what I'm saying? He put in some work too. He I'ma just say it, man. I'ma just say it, bro. You had Keith Thurman, who spent the lot, especially when he came into popularity. He spent his entire time in popularity chasing down a Manny Pacquiao or a Floyd Mayweather fight, and he only got the Manny Pacquiao after his spark had fizzled out and he had been injured and running from Earl Spence and presented to be weaker. You know what I'm saying? Presenting to be weaker. None of those dudes got to fight. None of them, right? None of the boxers, none of the PBC people that were building the PBC brand got to fight. Conor McGregor comes in a crossover fight over from the UFC, and they have a spectacle, man. And they have a fight, and all of these other boxers are sitting there looking at the shit. And you think for 1 second that didn't make them feel some kind of way? I said it last night. They should have walked the fuck off. I know I would have. I would have walked the fuck off. I probably would have went and signed with the DAZN. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I've been holding this all this time. I would have exited stage left and went and signed. Left, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. Can you imagine being on a job, right? Y'all, in your career, doing what it is that you do, you're doing your job, like literally doing your job and excelling at your job, right? You're not causing no problems. You in there, you're doing your job, helping make your company successful, right? Your company is the number one company in your area, and what it is that y'all do, business is booming, business is thriving, right? And you're up for a promotion. You're trying to get this promotion. Like, man, I'm trying to get promoted. I'm trying to get promoted. I'm trying to get promoted. You're up for promotion, and they bring somebody in off the street who has never worked they never even worked in your field, never worked in your field, never worked at your company. They're coming in from outside of your company and all of that kind of stuff. And they take them and they put them in the position that you had, that you got your sights on. So they get, not only do they come in with no experience, you understand what I'm saying? Not only do they come in with no experience, but they come in and they get into that promotion position that you're looking at. And you think that that's not gonna make you feel some kind of way? Like most of y'all will walk off your job. Well, not most of y'all. Most of y'all probably stay. I would walk the fuck off the job. Like I have no problem with that, man. I have no problem with that. I stayed at one job at an institution. I stayed there 5 years, and they just refused to promote me. You understand what I'm saying? They just refused to, like, I felt like my career was being hindered there. You know what I'm saying? The progress of my career was being hindered. So I left after 5 years, though. 5 years too long. You know what I'm saying? 5 years too long. I went to another university, and I worked there for a year, and then I left. And that's when I launched my own shit. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm telling you, like, man, Smitty Smith said, you know how many times that shit happened to me? Man, fuck that, Smitty Smith. It sounds like you need to create your shit and be out here working full time. Angie Wise said, quit a job in a minute when I was young. Laugh out loud. Yeah, man, please. I don't fuck around. Now, you know what I'm saying? I stayed there 5 years too long, you know what I'm saying? But I was all engulfed and I was invested in the students, and I wanted, I was really truly trying to see students get successful, and then the institution hit some hard time, man. But anyway, the hell with that. And so nobody, when Conor McGregor came in, get this $100 million deal, so on and so forth, I didn't hear anybody say nothing. Nobody said Conor McGregor don't deserve that kind of money for a boxing match. No, he doesn't. None of that, nothing. Nobody criticizes him. Nobody criticizes that. Nothing. I didn't hear none of that shit. You understand what I'm saying? Then you got this motherfucker that's been loyal to the brand, who's helped build the brand, who's been there, who's done everything that's been asked of him, fought everybody they put in front of him. You understand what I'm saying? To the tune of where he is now in his career, remains steadfast, and is still one of the biggest draws in the sport of boxing on a network that the subscribership is dwindling. You understand what I'm saying? The numbers are dwindling. Nothing else is going on over at Showtime. You feel me? This man comes out and says, I need 10 million to fight, and everybody's ridiculing him. Are you out of your fucking mind? Make that make sense to me. Why do we only question money that comes to black fighters? Like, it's always the black fighters where people question their bread. It's always the Adrian Broners where people trying to question their bread. Nobody says nothing about the DAZN giving Canelo Alvarez $365 million. And he goes over there and fights Rocky fucking Fielding. He fights Sergey Kovalev in a fight that was fixed. You understand what I'm saying? Like, nobody says nothing about this shit. It's only the black people where they question his money. They give Gennady Golovkin $100 million, and you understand, they give Gennady Golovkin a bag and a portion of the company. Man, get out of here, man. Mauji St. Cruz said, well, both Floyd and Conor were undefeated. Salute to KQKC. I seen the building. Callie Nigman said, and it's black people who are the main ones questioning black fighters' money. Fact, that's what I'm saying. Man, y'all out y'all motherfucking mind, man. You understand what I'm saying? Adrian, pay that man. They need to pay that man 20. And like I said, obviously the man got, man, if you can't see this, man, obviously it's something going on, man. Obviously, man. The man had a conversation with Eddie Hearn. Devin Haney called him out. He told Eddie Hearn, give me 20 million, I'll whoop his ass. Eddie Hearn said 20 million ain't happening, but we can talk. You understand what I'm saying? So obviously he at least got 10 in the bag over there at the zone. At least. If I know Adrian Broner, he got more than 10 in the bag over at the zone. And like we said yesterday, if If Adrian Broner goes over to the DAZN, that is the biggest signing the DAZN has year to date. The biggest signing the DAZN has year to date. H-Con said, he said AB has his chances, bro. They gave him Manny on pay-per-view, and Mikey, AB just didn't deliver. He should get his bread, but he's had chances in all the big fights. Okay, so didn't deliver. What didn't he deliver, bro? What didn't he deliver? You understand what I'm saying? Did you purchase the pay-per-view for Manny Pacquiao? I know I did. And if I'm not mistaken, the pay-per-view, I don't remember the pay-per-view numbers, but the pay-per-view, what did they do? What did they do? Like four, I think they might have did 400. Was it like 400, 500? I don't remember how many pay-per-views they did. He delivered on the pay-per-view. We had the Mikey Garcia fight. You know what I'm saying? The fight that he lost. You know what I'm saying? He lost. He got beat. You know what I'm saying? In the fight. He delivered an entertainment fight. Entertaining fight. Sellout crowd. Manny Pacquiao. Big fight. Sellout crowd. So, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I understand, you know. I understand. Grown man boxing, here he come with his shit. He says, so now we rewarding fighters for taking L's. No, bro, we reward fighters for being draws. You understand what I'm saying? Man, do y'all understand? What else did my brother say? My brother said, so we rewarding fighters. I think you just coming in with that antagonistic energy, bro. I see what you're doing, grown man boxing. He says, so now we're rewarding fighters for taking L's. AB lost every fight where he stepped up. Does Trout deserve 10 million? So you're comparing Trout to Adrian Apollo Broner. I'm gonna let you, let's just let you, we're gonna let that simmer, bro. What you did in this motherfucker was you just came in here and you just said, so now we're rewarding fighters for taking L's. AB lost every fight where he stepped up. Does Trout deserve 10 million? Bro, I'm gonna take that down, bro. If I was you, I'd retract that statement, bro. I would take that down, bro. I wouldn't want that on my name, bro. I wouldn't want that on my name. One way Renzo says, thinking that we see, and that's part of the problem. And let me cook on this real quick, Callie, then I'm out. See, that's the problem with where we are in the sport right now, bro. So if we're rewarding winning and we're only rewarding winning, then people were only going to put themselves in positions to win fights. That is the old regime of the sport of boxing in which we don't get the best fights. What we should reward is we should reward fighters who go out and take chances and fight the best fights, take all comers, and still put asses in the seats, because at the end of the day, you're going to make what fight are you going to make more money at? Are you going to make more money with an Adrian Apollo Broner fight, or are you going to make more money with an Andre Ward fight? I'm going to wait. I'm a goddamn wait. Are we going to make more money because these motherfuckers that put on the fights, they don't give a fuck about winning. Like winning, okay, cool. The promoters want to win. Salute to the homie grown man boxing, man. He said, all love, fam. Read the rest. I read the rest, family. I read it. Oh, no, let me read. Hold on. And it is all love, bro. This is what we do. We talk. You said AB lost every fight where he stepped up. Got that. Does Trout deserve 10 million? Then you said both Charlos, Hurd, Cotto, Canelo, etc. Okay, I got you. What I'm saying is, not by focusing on money being attached to winning that's not thinking the best fights. You know what I'm saying? That's the writers what's the word? Married to this thought of remaining undefeated. No, the best fight's the best. You come out and you take the best fights. That is what's going to draw money to the sport of boxing. You understand what I'm saying? Not this other shit. Period. And now where we are and where we stand now, of course, you have Adrian Apollo Broner who sells tickets, sells seats, and so on and so forth. Then you have Andre SOG Ward. And in the modern sport of boxing, you're going to make more money off of an Adrian the Problem Broner fight than you are off of an Andre SOG Ward fight. Salute to the homie G5 Gabe. He says in the super chat, he says they respect our talent, but not as businessmen. Salute to Angie Wise. She said, thanks for the channel. Salute to the Queen Angie Wise in the super chat. Hey man, we gotta go, man. Hey man, we're gonna pick this up. We're gonna pick this up tomorrow, man. We're gonna pick this up tomorrow. I wanted to open up the phone line today, but I got talking too much, man. So my fault. Salute to the family, man. Salute to the homie grown man boxing, man. Salute. Hey man, listen. Adrian the Problem Broner deserves more than 10 million. Period. Win, lose, a draw. At the end of the day, you're in business, and people are in business to make money. You understand what I'm saying? And you're people look to turn a profit on their investment. Period, point blank, end of discussion. That's just what that is. And Adrian Broner still remains, with his losses and all, he still remains one of the biggest draws in the sport of boxing, man. There's no way around it. Hey, salute to the OG St. Cruz in the super chat, man. He says, bottom line, AB puts asses in the seats and is always entertaining. One Way Renzo asked about the book club. Hey man, my fault, One Way Renzo. You asked that yesterday and I didn't say nothing. Hey family, have y'all gone in and man, I'm gonna give y'all to the rest of the week. I'm gonna give y'all through Sunday to go and download that audiobook. Let me put that link in the description, man. Go download not the audiobook, excuse me. Go download Audible. You're gonna download audible.com, and then you're gonna download the Audible app, and then you get 2 free downloads. You get 2 free downloads of the books. And then the way you do it, man, listen to me, man. I'm not trying to be scam daddy, but I'm just trying to help it. Look, we get two Audible, you get 2 books. So you download your books and then you cancel the shit. You understand what I'm saying? Get your 2 free downloads, then you cancel the shit. And then we're gonna cover and we'll pick a book for everybody to go through, and then we'll start our book club, and then we'll start jumping it off. Here's the link to Audible. That's the link to download your Audible. Go download your Audible for free, and then we will get a free download. We'll get 2 free downloads, but we're going to just pick one for the book club. So you dedicate one to the book club and then dedicate the other one to whatever it is you want to read. I would suggest something that you can make money off of. But download that, man. Get on that, and then we're going to go from there, family. We're going to go from there. I'll put the link. It won't allow me to put it up for YouTube. It's over on the Facebook, but I'll put it in the link of the let me do that right now before I forget. My fault, family. Callie, I'm getting out the way, man. I'm getting out the way. I'm gonna put it right under the title in the description. Okay. Download Audible. Let's go download right. All right. Okay. I'll do that by Sunday, and then we'll pick our book. You know what I'm saying? I'll come up with a list of books and we'll vote on our books. We'll probably vote on like Monday for what book we're going to download. Then we're going to download our books. Then we're going to rock out. You know what I'm saying? But all right. Let me save that. Okay. Let me get out to what Callie's way, man. But salute One Way Renzo. I appreciate it, Underground. Golly. See, I got me all over on Callie's time, man. Hey, salute, family. Thank y'all so much. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate it. You have absolutely no idea, man. Shout out to the LDBC Lions Den boxing community. Be sure to visit the website over www.ldbcsports.com. Create a profile while you're over there. It's absolutely 100% free. Hey, man, be sure. Salute to our sponsors over at the CBD Counter, powered by hemschool.com, as well as Big Mama Sauce, man. Go check them out. www.cbdcounter.co, as well as bigmamasauce.com, man. Salute. Thank y'all so much. Go check out our product line over at theblackgent.com, www.theblackgent.com, and go support the Black Gentleman's Grooming Company, man. Really, truly appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much. This is Junior the Truth signing off, man. I'm Ohio born, player made. Hey, we're going to go over to Cali Enigma Sports and Entertainment and bring down the property value. This is Junior the Truth signing off, man. I'm Ohio born, player made. If you don't know anything else about me at the end of the day, I got to keep pushing, baby.